Hello my dear students, I warmly welcome you to CR Digital Classes. So now in this lecture, we are going to discussing about the problem based on the Gram-Schmidt process. In the previous lecture, we discussed the procedure for the Gram-Schmidt process and the general explanation we discussed in that lecture. So now in this lecture, we are going to discussing problem based on the Gram-Schmidt process. So observe the question first of all. Let capital W is equal to span of x1, x2, x3 be a basis. Okay. So span of x1, x2, x3 be a basis where the first vector in that basis is x1. x1 is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1. It is a column matrix. And second vector is x2, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Third vector is x3, 0, 0, 1, 1. In this format, we have three vectors in the basis of the subspace capital W. Now, construct an orthogonal basis. Construct an orthogonal basis V1, V2, V suffix 3. Okay, V1, V2, V3 for the subspace W. Okay, using the Gram-Schmidt process. Okay, so in this format, you will get the questions in the examination purpose. You will get the questions in this format. Especially the Gram-Schmidt process is very important in the long answers also. Okay, so therefore, first of all, observe the question clearly. In this question, we have capital W be a subspace. That subspace is generated by three vectors x1, x2, x3. Here x1, x2, x3 is a basis. First of all, it is a basis of column matrices. Okay, here x1 is one column matrix, x2 is a column matrix, and x3 is also column matrix, that is a vector. Now with the help of this basis, by using that basis, we have to create the orthogonal basis. Okay, orthogonal basis for capital W. That orthogonal basis is v1, v2, v suffix 3. v1, v2, v suffix 3 is the orthogonal basis. Ante what is the condition amma? Resultant ga vache vectors evaithe untayo, so the product v1 into v2 is equal to 0 avvali, and v2 into v3 is equal to 0 avvali, and v3 into v1 is equal to kuda manaki em avvalante 0 avvali. So resultant ga after completion of the Gram-Schmidt process, at the end of the problem we will get the three vectors v1, v2, v3. If you apply the inner product for them, okay, so we have to get that the 0 vector. So then only that vector or that set is called orthogonal set anadu. Okay, so orthogonal anadu kabatti our aim is to prove that the product value is equal to 0 only. Orthonormal ante, so we can also find the next extra step is the unit vectors only. Okay, so therefore first of all observe that the given basis is capital W is equal to span of x1, x2, x3. What is that meaning? Our W ane subspace x1, x2, x3 అనే వెక్టార్స్ తోటి ఫామ్ అయింది. అంటే ఇండైరెక్ట్ గా W is a 4/3 మ్యాట్రిక్స్ అన్నమాట. 4 రోస్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇక్కడ 4 రోస్ ఉంటాయి, 3 కాలమ్స్ ఉన్న ఒక మ్యాట్రిక్స్. ఓకే, ఆ 3 వెక్టార్స్ తోటి ఆ W అనే సబ్ స్పేస్ అనేది మనకి ఇక్కడ ఫామ్ అయిందని చెప్తాం. వేర్ ద ఫస్ట్ వెక్టార్ x1 is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1 and x2 is equal to 0, 1, 1, 1 and x3 is equal to 0, 0, 1, 1. Now construct an orthogonal basis for W. Okay, so now to construct the orthogonal basis for W by using the Gram-Schmidt process, so here we are following the steps amma. The first step is we are letting that the first orthogonal vector v1 is equal to x1. In the given basis, whatever the first vector is there, that first vector x1 we are considering or we are letting here the first orthogonal vector of the given space W. Okay, so therefore let v1 is equal to x1 kabatti, so therefore v1 is equal to x1 is nothing but 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that is the step 1 amma. And with this v1 there exists another subspace W1. Okay, W1 is the one dimensional vector. Okay, so that is W1 is generated by span of x1. Okay, span of x1, or that is W1 is generated by span of v1. Span of v1 ante ee W అనే సెట్, W అనే సబ్ స్పేస్ దేని ద్వారా జనరేట్ అయిందంటే x1 అనే వెక్టర్ ద్వారా సేమ్ w అనేది మనకు v1 అనే వెక్టర్ ద్వారా జనరేట్ అయిందని మనం చెప్తాం. ఓకే, స్పాన్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ generated by అని కూడా చెప్పేస్తాం. సో therefore with only one vector we have one subspace, that is w1. Next we are taking that the step 2 amma. In step 1 it is only trivial to take v1 is equal to x1. In step 2 let v suffix 2 be the vector produced by subtracting from x2 its projection onto the subspace w1. In step 1 already for the v1 vector we got that the subspace w1. Now with the help of this subspace, now we are going to find the second orthogonal vector. Second orthogonal vector is v suffix 2. Okay, so v suffix 2 be the vector. That vector is produced by subtracting from x2. Here x2 already we have from the given problem. Okay, so x2, subtracting x2 from its projection onto the subspace w1. Okay, so that the formula is given by the total whatever this statement is there na. Okay, a total statement ki manaki equation entante, so we can write in this format. So therefore v suffix 2, the second orthogonal vector, is equal to subtraction x2. Okay, subtracting from x2 the projection of the onto the subtraction from x2 its projection onto the subspace w1. So therefore we can write v suffix 2 is equal to x2 minus x2 into v1 by v1 into v1 into v1. Okay, so this is the formula for the projection of x2, projection of x2 onto the subspace w1. ఆ w1 subspace లో మనకున్న వెక్టర్ ఏంటి, v suffix 1. Okay, so the projection of x2 onto the subspace w1, దీన్ని మనం ఎలా రాసుకోవచ్చు అంటే projection of x2 onto the subspace w1. Okay, ఓన్లీ సర్కిల్ ఫార్మాట్ లో మనం రెడ్ కలర్ సర్కిల్ లో ఫామ్ చేసిన వాల్యూని we can write the projection of x2, okay, with respect to the vector space w1. Okay, so that is the formula. So you have to by heart that formula or else you need to practice to remember the formula. So now in the previous formula, that is v2 formula, so we have denominator numerator values amma. So separately we have to find those values. Okay, so here you can observe here we have x2 v1 value in the numerator and v1 value in the denominator. So we have to find those two values first of all, then only we can get the second orthogonal vector value. So therefore we are finding x2 v1. Already we have x2 matrix or x2 vector and v1 is the first vector. So therefore take the multiplication. Here we are writing for our convenience, we are writing those two vectors are in the column matrices, but actually that you have to write in the x2 transpose into v1, x2 transpose into v1. x2 v2 is the inner product, that inner product we can also write into x2 transpose into v1. Then the first matrix, whatever the first vector is there, that first vector will become the row vector 0 1 1 e format lo. Okay, so you will get 0 1 1 1, you will get x2 transpose, this value is the x2 transpose into v suffix 1 is the 1 1 1 1. In this format you will get the resultant matrix. Okay, so by multiplying these two matrices then you will get the resultant value in this format amma. So therefore 0.1 plus 1.1 plus 1.1 plus 1.1. So therefore by adding those four values you will get 3. That inner product value is equal to 3. Next in the denominator we have second product is v1 into v1. So directly you can take the vector summa, so that is the v1 value, and again second vector also v1, taking the multiplication corresponding elements also you can do the multiplication. You can write in this format or else you can write in this format also, v1 transpose into v1. Okay, so by multiplying those two vectors 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1, then that value is equal to 4. So now we got those two values of the given capital V2. So therefore substitute these values in V2. So there then you will get V suffix 2 is equal to x suffix 2 minus this value is the 3 and this denominator value is the 4 into V suffix 1. So again substitute the corresponding values of my x2 value is that vector 0 1 1 1 minus 3 by 4 into again capital V suffix 1 value is also 1 1 1 1. After substituting those values, so if you simplify, that means you can apply that subtraction for those two matrices, then you will get in this format minus 3 by 4, okay, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. That is the resultant second orthogonal vector, that is V suffix 2 is equal to minus 3 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4 is the V2 value. Here V2 is the component of x2, and that V2 is orthogonal to x1. Here V2 is the component of x2. Component of x2 అంటే ఏం రాసామమ్మ x2 minus projection of x2 on w1. ఈ ఫామ్ దీన్ని ఏమంటామంటే మనం, so V2 is the component of x2 and this V2, that vector V2 is orthogonal to the vector x1. Okay, is orthogonal to the vector x1 అన్నాడు. So you can also cross check అమ్మ. ఆల్రెడీ మనకి ఇక్కడ V2 అనే వెక్టర్ ఉంది కదా. సో ఆ వెక్టర్ కి if you multiply with V1, then you will get that value, that product value is equal to 0. So you can cross check that value also. Already here we have V2 directly and you can multiply with V1, 1 1 1 1, or V1 is nothing but x1 only. Okay, so V2 into x1, then you will get minus 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Okay, this total matrix, if you multiply with this matrix, then you will get resultant values in this format, minus 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Okay, so adding these three values you will get plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4, you will get cancel. Then V2 into x1 is equal to 0. So in this format you will get the V2 is the orthogonal to the first vector x1. Okay, so and V1 V2 is an orthogonal basis for the subspace W2. Here we got already previously we have V1 and now we got V2. Okay, by these two vectors we can make a set, that set form an orthogonal basis for the subspace W suffix 2. That subspace is spanned by x1 and x2. అక్కడ మనకి ఏదైతే న్యూలీ ఫార్మ్డ్ ఆర్థోగోనల్ బేసిస్ ఉందో, that newly formed orthogonal basis is V1 V2. That newly formed orthogonal basis spanned by x1 x2 only. That is the fact. Since V suffix 2 has the fractional entries, okay, so you can observe clearly the resultant here V suffix 2, whatever we got the resultant vector, this resultant vector V suffix 2 has fractional entries. Fractional entries means my rational values, minus 3 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. These all are the rational entries. Okay, so to avoid that rational entries, scaling the vector V2, that is scaling the vector V2 ante multiply by 4 to get V2 dash. Okay, multiply the vector V2 to get the V2 dash. V2 dash is the, after multiplying vector V2 with 4, the resultant vector is V2 dash. Okay, so therefore V2 dash is equal to 4 into V2. So therefore V2 dash is equal to 4 into V suffix 2. Therefore if you multiply with 4, you will get a integer value. So integer entries are real entries vector. ఇక్కడ చూడండి మీకు అన్ని ఎంట్రీస్ అనేవి మనకి ఏమని చెప్తామంటే రియల్ ఎంట్రీస్ అని చెప్తాం. సో నాట్ fractional format, not rational number format. Okay, so we can scaling to get that the rational real numbers or integers numbers as entries. So we have to scale the vector. Scaling is nothing but అక్కడ మనకు డినామినేటర్ లో వాల్యూ ఎంతైతే ఉంటుందో, 4 ఉంటే 4 తోటి మల్టిప్లై చేస్తాం, 5 ఉంటే 5 తో మల్టిప్లై చేస్తాం. ఆ ప్రాసెస్ ని ఏమంటామంటే స్కేలింగ్ అంటాం, స్కేలింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద వెక్టర్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ సో V suffix 2 అనే వెక్టర్ కి ఫ్రాక్షనల్ ఎంట్రీస్ వచ్చాయి కాబట్టి, so to avoid that fractional entries, we can scaling the vector V2 by multiplying 4. Why? Because there 4 is the denominator value. So resultant గా మనకు వచ్చే వెక్టర్ ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ V suffix 2 dash. V suffix 2 dash is the minus 3 1 1 1. Okay, so this is the resultant vector. Next